Okay, Vaishnavi, in your resume, you mentioned that you are an Angular developer. So, can you tell me the advantages of Angular?
There are various advantages like data binding, code consistency, easy testing, services, dependency injection, and scalability.
What is the directive in Angular and how it is implemented in Angular?
Directives in Angular is defined as class that can add new behavior to the element in the template or modify existing behavior.
So, Vaishnavi, what is directive in Angular? And tell me some name of built-in directives.
There are three types of built-in directives. First, structural directive. Second, attribute directive. Third is component directive. In structural directive, you have ng for, ng if, and ng switch. These are used to change layout element. Then attribute directive have ng style, ng class, ng model. This is used to change the behavior or modifying DOM. And then last is component directive. It's have own template.
Can you tell me what is dependency injections in Angular?
It is a part of Angular framework that provide components with access to services and other resources. Its work like dependency allow classes to configure dependencies when they need. When dependency is requested, the injector checks if an instance already exists in its registry. If not, it creates a new instance and store in its registry.
So, explain me the template driven form. Okay.
A template-driven form is a simple way to build a form in Angular. It's use Angular two-way data binding directives to create and manage the underlying form instance. It is unstructured. It is complex it is not complex for security. It is asynchronous and it's changeable. And when we create a template driven form, we need to import template form module.
Give me the difference between absolute routes and relative routes.
Absolute route starts with slash and it's resolved from the root, and relative routes it does not start with slash and it's resolved based on the current active routes.
What is the role of view child and content child?
The role of view child is allow you to access the child components directive or DOM elements in your Angular template, and the role of content child is to get first element and directives matching the selector from the content DOM.
How do you handle the errors in Angular application?
There are some ways to handle error in Angular application. First is create services. Second, implement error handler class. Third is form validation error. Fourth is HTTP request error.
Tell me how you paginate the data in Angular application.
We create a server-side pagination. There are some steps. First is create Angular project. Second, install NGX pagination. Third is export provide HTTP client. Fourth, create service to API. Fifth, use service to component. Sixth, update view file. And seven, lastly, run the application.